And as the red and white scarves and the red and white flags are flying in the Kop away towards our right-hand side, we can run through the two teams, and both sides have made 6 changes. Kelleher is in goal for Liverpool. Gomez, Kwanzaa, Van Dijk and Tsimikas. Szoboszlai, Endo and Curtis Jones. Gakpo, Nunez and Elliott. So the players who have remained from the side that played here against Manchester United are Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Szoboszlai, Endo and Nunez. Salah is on the bench. 6 changes for West Ham. Areola for Fabianski in goal, Ogbonna for Zuma, Mavropanos for Aguerd, Johnson for Emerson, Fornals and Benrahma come in for Paquetá and Ward-Prowse. Areola then in goal, Soufal, Mavropanos, Ogbonna and Johnson. Only his 3rd start of the season. Soucek, Alvarez, Fornals, Kudos, Benrahma and the birthday boy, J.Bowen, who turns 27 today. West Ham United in all white, defending the Anfield Road end, get us underway. Cheered on by that terrific loyal support on a wet and windy night on Merseyside. The rain swirling around, they're attacking the Kop end as Liverpool, all in red, play from right to left as we look. Kelleher did find Gomez, that right side, popped back by Gomez to Elliott, makes himself available and now reaches Endo with a diagonal ball on the ground, and Endo's got space to run into. Enters the centre circle and he's over the halfway line. His diagonal ball now to Gakpo, able to turn, then he slips, quickly back to his feet, those bright yellow boots, still 0-0. Passes the ball out towards Curtis Jones, left-hand side, just up from the byline. Gakpo with his back to goal outside the penalty area. Reverse ball to Elliott. Mavropanos plays it out of defence. It reaches Benrahma, never in full control. Kwanzaa steps forward. Szoboszlai now with the effort. Fine goal! The goal has been coming, and Szoboszlai with a first-time right-footed effort planted in the bottom left-hand corner, and Liverpool lead by a 0-0, and that was a beauty.
Yeah, and Charlie Adam will be happy. He wanted him to score some spectacular goals, and he has. It's a great strike, to be fair. It's poor from Benrahma. Benrahma has to get his head up and give it to J.Bowen. He loses it, and once Szoboszlai wins the ball, it's a great strike right into that far corner, and he's been outstanding this season. What a finish.
Kwanzaa did ever so well just to step out of defence, but Szoboszlai with a measured finish. He knew exactly where he wanted it to go, and he found it. It was absolutely precise and gave Areola at full stretch away to his right-hand side no chance.
It's a great finish. Look at watching that angle. It's a fantastic finish. He just cuts across the ball, and then you see the dip, and the dip beats Areola. You always know when it looks better, but then it hits that side netting, and that's what it did. Fantastic finish.
So Dominic Szoboszlai takes his tally to 4. Rebounds towards Tsimikas, just in from the touchline. Jones now waits. Liverpool almost toying with West Ham United. Remember that FA Cup semi-final when West Ham United got an absolute pummelling at Villa Park by Nottingham Forest, and the West Ham fans just sang and chanted throughout the whole afternoon. I'll never forget that as Liverpool get the ball in towards Jones, and Jones scores from the acutest of angles. He slots it in past Areola, and the most successful club in the history of the League Cup have just registered their 500th goal in the competition, and might well be a route through to the last 4-2. 2-0.
Yeah, it's good play again. It's a great ball. It's a great run from Jones, but I must say, it's poor goalkeeping, Denno. As Areola, you can't be beaten there on your near post. It might go through his legs, but everything should be closed there. You can't be beaten on your near post. No chance. Ogbonna's looking at his goalkeeper. Really poor. But 2-0, and I'm going to say game over.
Nobody had tracked the run of Jones. And as you say, Areola surely has to do better. He did have a look. He went for goal right through the legs of Areola. And if West Ham United were thinking of a change of Paquetá and Ward-Prowse, if they are to sum them up some sort of effort, then they've got to make the change now, surely, because they're 2-0 down.
Yeah, they have made it. While your goal was going in, Paquetá's on, and Benrahma was going off me. So
Paquetá is on. But Liverpool are leading by 2-0. So that will go down as their first shot, and it's in the 61st minute.
And you can see what the fans think about it as well, Deno, because they are cheering like they've scored a goal, to be fair. So at least, listen, the West Ham fans have travelled in their numbers. They expect a bit more, but they'll be happy they finally had a shot at Liverpool's goal.
It was worth a go as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Ward-Prowse waits to come on, as does Thilo Kehrer. Liverpool, though, with Konate striding forward. Carries the ball midway through the West Ham defence, lays it off towards Gakpo. Gakpo shoots, and Gakpo scores. Finds the bottom left-hand corner, and surely that settles it. Liverpool lead by 3-0 and are on course for a record 19th League Cup semi-final.
Souček, his recovery run was terrible. He's waiting for his partner to step in, and then instead of recovering, he's basically jogging back. But it's good play again from Liverpool. Ball falls to Gakpo, he cuts inside and he drills it into that bottom corner. You want goals from all of your strikers and not relying on M.Salah. So that will give him confidence. To round off the night, Liverpool fans and Liverpool players will probably want Núñez to get a goal.
The amount of time that he had as Konate wins the ball, runs forward, 30 yards out from goal, just slots it away towards Gakpo, and Gakpo, nobody really did close him down, and he was able to have that right-footed shot as Kehrer comes on. Sofal is off, Kudos is on, and Ward-Prowse is off, but the change is surely too late.
Oh, too late, and the changes are now a negative change, to be fair. You're taking off Kudos and you're just bringing on a fullback for another fullback. Changes are way too late for David Moyes, and that's what I said at the start. Be disappointed, because I'm thinking, play your strongest 11 here. I know you've got Man United on the weekend, but I've always said it, play your strongest 11, and the players that have come in have not been good enough.
A dreadfully disappointing night for West Ham United, but for Liverpool, they've won the competition 9 times in their illustrious history. They're looking for double figures, and we'll find out at around 11:15 as to who they will draw in that semi-final lineup. Chelsea, Fulham, Middlesbrough, and Liverpool now at 3-0 with just over 15 minutes remaining. Elliott runs forward, Elliott plays it in low, cleared on the half volley by Mavropanos inside that penalty area. Taken by Konate, hit downfield, and out of play it goes for a throw. 14 minutes remaining. We're unable to bring you any live reaction from when the game's finished, as Bowen makes a run in behind Quansah once again. Gets away from Quansah too, and shoots! Fine goal by Bowen. He took it so well, never gave up the lost cause, and a glimmer of hope for West Ham United through the birthday boy, Jarrod Bowen. 27 today, he's just reduced the arrears with a fine right-footed goal. It's Liverpool 3, West Ham 1.
What a finish that is, by the way, Deno. He's some player, him, to be fair. No wonder why Jurgen Klopp said this is one of his favourite players. He's just a great... Johnson plays a ball over the top. He does ever so well, cuts inside Quansah, and just bends it fantastic. That is the goal of the game. Great finish. Past Keller into that top corner. Great finish.
Their first shot on target, and it's resulted in a West Ham goal. As Jones forward, far side, leaves it for Núñez, comes inside now. Núñez with a shot, strikes the post, rebound to Salah, stabs it wide, and the Núñez goal drought continues, and that just sums up his misfortune. And Salah very unlucky that he couldn't stab in the rebound. Núñez's name rings around Anfield. He can't get much closer.
He's unlucky, to be fair, Deno. He cuts inside. It's a fantastic save from Areola. He gets a hand onto it and tips it onto the post. And Salah's onside. And it's one of those. I was there when Salah missed a gaping goal. It's difficult because it comes back off the post, but you expect M.Salah to put that in the back of the net.
And Johnson waits. Not a great deal of movement from those white shirts of West Ham at the moment. Here is Johnson, closed down by Elliott. He's had a sparkling game, Harvey Elliott.
He's been brilliant, magnificent.
Real Madrid women 0, Paris 1 in the same group as Chelsea. Chelsea leading 3-1 against Harkin. Ball play through the middle. It pierces the West Ham defence, and Salah's onto it. Salah enters the penalty area. Salah seals it. Goal number 4. To clinch a place in the last 4, and Liverpool extend their long unbeaten run at Anfield. No way back for West Ham now. Liverpool 4, West Ham 1.
And it's that man, M.Salah again. You saw, I think Manopanos goes out and tries to play it to Paquetá. They lose the ball. There's a big gap in West Ham's defence. Great ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold. And once he gets in there, you knew what was going to happen, Deno. He's going to roll that into the bottom corner. This guy's unbelievable. The amount of goals he scored at Liverpool, playing on the right-hand side. Fantastic finish.
There was no shape whatsoever to West Ham United there. They only had 2 back. They had committed a lot of white shirts forward. So when that ball is sent through, Kehrer is giving chase, but it was all in vain as M.Salah. There was only one outcome, and left-footed, nestled in the back of the net past Areola. Liverpool 4, West Ham United 1, and Liverpool's dominance is now reflected in the scoreline.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Rangers will be going 2 points behind Celtic at the top, as they were still leading St Johnstone, the 10 men of St Johnstone, by 2-0, and they'll still have that game in hand. And Liverpool here 4-1 at Anfield. And here is Curtis Jones. There could be more goals yet. Jones, strong run, nobody stopped him. Jones going all the way. What a fine individual goal. No wonder Curtis Jones slides away in celebration on his knees. Fine goal. And it really has been a 5-star display from Liverpool. 5-1 they lead against West Ham. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's brilliant. But you know what, then it happens a lot with West Ham where they can concede a lot of goals. It happened not too recently at Fulham. It's really disappointing, to be fair, but fantastic from Curtin Jones. He just picks the ball up just inside his half, just inside West Ham's half, and just drives, and no one comes out to go and challenge him, and he moves it. But once he gets into there, fantastic finish from Curtis Jones.
Well, David Moyes will look at a number of the goals. You'll think of the Areola one where Jones squeezed it past him. He thought that could have been done better. And as you say, I mean, nobody went to close him down. He glided his way through the West Ham defence.
And I'll be honest, Bonner, who's the captain, his attempt to tackle is nowhere near good enough. He just dangles a leg and doesn't move his body. Nowhere near good enough. Absolutely poor.
I always think the beauty of this competition, though, is you can get it done and dusted early on in the season.
What, February's the final, isn't it? Deno?
Yeah, it is, late February. And then all of a sudden you're able then to say, right, that one's won. Let's concentrate on other trophies. The Europa League, the Premier League. Who knows, they may well still be in the FA Cup, although Arsenal will have something to say about that. But West Ham had very little to say about their League Cup participation. It was a tame surrender. And Liverpool have absolutely battered West Ham United by 5-1. A thoroughly comprehensive display, and they never look back. In total control right from the start. Szoboszlai with the opening goal just before the half hour. Jones slotted a second in the second half. Gakpo, then after Nunez hit the post, Salah added goal number 4. Before there was a 5th goal from an individual effort from Jones. West Ham United, their first shot on target in the 77th minute, produced their only goal. That tells you everything about the West Ham performance, as their players acknowledge the travelling support who've remained. But Liverpool, in a comprehensive manner, joined Chelsea, Fulham and Middlesbrough in the last 4. More reflections from Clinton with Charlie and Steve, but it's finished Liverpool 5, West Ham United 1.